Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our first of 21 days of Shreem Brzee. You are at the 21-day Shreem Brzee manifestation journey. And the reason we put this program together is to help you start the new year with Shreem Brzee. I'm going to give you a brief introduction, and then after this, the rest of the 20 days is just kind of getting right into the teachings. But I wanted to give you an overview of what we're going to be doing for these 21 days. First of all, congratulations and thank you for being here. You will be receiving an email every day if you put your name on the list so that we can send you a tip of the day, the link to the video, and a brief teaching of what you'll be receiving each of these 21 days. So if you're not on that list, I believe there should be a link below that you can put your name on. Okay, then the reason we put this together is so that you can begin your 2022 with Shreem Brzee. This will allow you to clear, create, and empower your manifestation process. And what we've done is broken out the teachings into 3 segments over the next 3 weeks. The first one being clearing out karma. Dr. Pillai says, you cannot manifest unless you've cleared out the doubts, the negativity that is preventing you from manifesting right now. And that comes to us in different forms of karma. So we're going to go through those and help you clear those out for week 1. Week 2, now that we've cleared out some of the karma, is to create, and that will help you focus on what it is you want to manifest in the year. And week 3 is empower. So now that you've cleared, you've created, now you want to continue to empower your practice, empower your manifestation journey with additional teachings. Every day for the 21 days, we will be hosting these sessions live. The first part of the segment is going to be a teaching from Dr. Pillai. It's a recorded video. And then after that, there's about 30 minutes of meditation together. And then, of course, they'll be sharing your experiences and connecting with your community around the world. So we also invite you to share this with others. This is absolutely free. We put this together for you, to empower all of us in the new year. And the more people who are chanting Shreem Brzee, the more impact it has on every one of us and around the world. And the more people come together to do the meditation together, actually magnifies and multiplies each of our experiences. So let's say there's 100, 200, 1,000 people all meditating together. We receive the added benefit of all those people joining in at the same time. So bring your friends and continue to share and like the videos and subscribe and share with your friends. That would be helpful for all of our Shreem Brzee manifestations. Another thing that's really interesting and useful in this period of time is that today starts the new moon. And in the new moon, we've kind of come to the end of a phase of letting go and releasing for the last 2 weeks. And now for the next 2 weeks, until we reach the full moon, the first full moon of 2022, we'll be building energy back up, building the manifestation energy and power. So this is another reason why we want to start today, because it was just perfectly aligned cosmically along with the calendar to help us energetically support the manifestation process. So for these first 2 weeks, we'll be building, and then Pillai Center will be hosting a free full moon workshop on January 16th, it's a Sunday, which will also be free. So we'll be building up to that. We hope that you all come to the full moon workshop, where we'll be giving more tips on how to manifest in the new year. So I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover to get us started. Now we'll begin the segment. If there are questions, you can post them in chat and we'll try to get to you in chat as we go, but really just inviting you to be present, inviting you to allow yourself to really be with this journey. It's a journey for a reason, right? We're gonna be clearing, we're gonna be creating, we're gonna be empowering, we're gonna be doing it together. We're gonna be accessing the celestial beings to support us. And these are all done through the blessings and grace of Dr. Pillai, Shreem Brzee, and Vishwamitra. So we give our thanks and gratitude to all of them, as well as everyone at the Pillai Center for their support in pulling all of these sessions together. So let's get started. I'm going to share, not mute myself. I'm going to share my screen now to, let me just get this together. This is a little awkward, just for a moment. Oops. Sorry about that, folks. There we go. All right, so you're going to see a few slides that I already spoke through, and then we will be joined by Dr. Pillai for a brief teaching. Now, the teaching that he is going to be giving is something he did not too long ago, maybe a couple months, and it is the reintroduction of Shreem Brzee to the 21st century. Now, while he's doing this, he is walking at a fast pace on his morning walk. So you'll hear him sound like he's walking. So don't be alarmed. It's a very impromptu and beautiful message. And so we're starting with that one. After his introduction, which is about 10 minutes, then we'll move right into the meditation. So the entire session from this point onward is guided with the video. So please get yourself into a comfortable location, turn off any distractions, allow yourself to be present, maybe take a few deep breaths, being with and connecting with your global community, settling into your space, opening your heart, being receptive to Dr. Pillai's message, and then moving right into the meditation. So you may want to gently close your eyes and allow yourself into this process. And I'll see you on the other end.
I'm on my late morning walk in Encinitas, and I have been thinking about how to present Shreem Brzee to the 21st century audience. Shreem Brzee basically is a sound, and sounds are created by so many explanations, which from time to time became the defining factor of sounds creating matter or consciousness. In the biblical time, the Bible says very clearly, in the beginning there was the Word, and God created the world with the sounds. The Word is a sound. What did he say? Let there be light, and the light was there. Let there be, whatever he said or spoke, and then that came into being. So this is a biblical explanation of sound creating matter, sound creating consciousness represented by the word. So consciousness, which is sound basically, creates the mind as well as matter. So mind and matter are closely related. Mind over matter is a common expression. The mind is primary, matter is secondary. And this is not just a popular explanation. Of course, everybody understands mind over matter concept. But if you go to Max Planck very clearly and in scientific terms explained matter originates from consciousness. Although what he did not say was consciousness originates from sound. Now, later on in the 21st century, we know through the string theory, which is the latest theory of in quantum physics, explaining the origin of matter. What does it say? String theory says it is the string, the musical sound that created the universe, the matter, consciousness. Now, I've explained this to you from the point of view of the Bible. I can even go beyond to the Egyptian tradition, the god called Ta, or the Greek concept, and music of heavens and so forth. I don't want to go that far because it is just not an academic class. It is just for us to understand in a practical way, how can I create a material reality through changing my mind, change my mind, and change the material reality around me. Because it is the mind that creates matter. It is the sound that creates matter. This is very simple. Forget about everything that I have said. Just only focus attention on the two things that I said, which are, one, the mind creates matter, and the mind is created by the sound. Now, the sound that creates prosperity is a positive sound, a life-affirming sound, life-promoting sound. And one of that sounds, there are so many sounds like that, one of the sounds that I co-created with one of the greatest saints who ever lived on this earth plane, Vishwamitra, is Shreem Brzee. So when you go on saying Shreem Brzee, 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 even as you walk, as I'm walking now, I'm saying that. And I just push away all the other sounds. All the other sounds are noises. We don't want that. Then what happens is I just go to the very core of our very core or dimension or domain or terrain of mind and matter unity. It is a domain that existed prior to the Big Bang. Before the Big Bang, there was no universe. Everything was just abundant energy, no matter at all. So that is the kind of consciousness that we all want to have. We have that, then we can create anything that we want by living that pre-initiating, matter initiating, pre-Big Bang state of consciousness. So go on saying that consciousness, this sound, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, then you can, the first you do is you create the proper consciousness, prosperity consciousness. And just as what happened with the Big Bang, the energy cools down and become matter. The same thing happens here. Remember, it's an analogy. It's not, the connection is more analogical, homology. So what happens is the sound, which is mind here, coagulates and become whatever matter you want to create. And this is called the mechanics or mechanism of action of the mantras. What is the mechanism of action of a mantra? Is that the mantra works on the sound level. So the mantra equals word in the Bible equals string theory in a modern quantum physics. So if you understand this, it is very important to understand this. It is not, I'm not a physicist, but I know enough to understand what the dynamics is. And everybody can understand this quite easily. So this is how you have to understand Shreem Brzee. I don't want to be, just mindlessly reciting this sound unless I understand the mechanics of action. The mechanics of action is very important because the mechanism of action belongs to the mind, not to the primordial, non-differentiated pre-Big Bang condition. Mechanism of action is more a mind phenomenon. You have to bring it to the mind level. When you say Shreem Brzee, it works at two levels. One is at the level of the pre-Big Bang level of undifferentiated consciousness and matter. Then it also works at the level where mind creates matter. And if anybody who wants to teach Shreem Brzee should know this. And then I'm going to create more videos for you, or more audio clips for you to understand this, and also train the teachers whom I authorized to teach to understand this, and then see the results happening. And then they can, with great authenticity, teach these sounds. Because I'm at a level now where it is important for people to understand whatever mantra there is, it has a mechanism of action behind it. And that is very important to know that. I'm very grateful to this late morning walk, where I was just inspired to make this audio clip for you. God bless.
Shreem Brzee, Brzee, Brzee.
Put your attention on your third eye. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Allow the sound to go deep into the third eye. And from there let it go into the entire brain. And pervade the whole body. You don't have the burden to check out what is going to work for you. Brzee will be like a watchdog to keep away wrong projects from your mind. It will spontaneously spring the right thought. The right thought will show up because of the power of Brzee. The right project will show up. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Absolutely, you have no responsibility. You have given everything to Brzee to control. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Now join me. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Allow the sound to permeate the mind, the body and the soul. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Now, mentally keep repeating it within the third eye. You have completely given your financial plans, future to Brzee. Let Brzee lead you, control you, take over you.
Close your eyes. Karma is your thought process. And that thought process is responsible for the kind of things you create around you. So if your thought process is just oriented towards scarcity, towards negativity, towards poverty, then that's what you create. We create our own reality of poverty or prosperity. Now, going to call on Shreem Brzee, the gods of wealth. Shreem Brzee. Chant with me. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Our body is full of golden light. Shreem Brzee. 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 Now, put two beams of light into the two eyes and saturate the eyes, the eyeballs, with the light, golden light. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Let a beam of light push through the mouth. Let the tongue feel the light. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Let the ears receive the light. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Let the light go through the two nostrils and to the lungs. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. The light fills the heart and the rest of the organs within the body. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Let the light fill our entire brain. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Let it fill our third eye, the pineal gland. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Just stay in the experience of light. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Make a prayer to bless you with abundance. Call on her with your body, mind and soul and heart. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Chant with me. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Now, completely surrender to God. Surrender your limited, constricted, poverty-stricken consciousness, scarcity-stricken consciousness. That's what you surrender. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Chant mentally in your eyes. the ears, the two nostrils, and the tongue. The heart. Our entire brain. Our third eye, the pineal gland. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Make a heartfelt, sincere prayer for all your needs. No prayer will ever go unrealized if you do it with your heart. Now, pray for whatever you want to manifest. She has come and occupied your body, mind and soul. She will be with you and protect you. When you go to bed, pray to her. When you wake up in the morning, pray to her. Whenever you pray in the morning, always pray that you should create miracles today. Thank her for this day. Be grateful for her grace. Now, slowly, slowly, open your eyes. God bless.
We hope that you enjoyed the first day of this 21-day manifestation journey. Please feel free to share your experiences in the chat. And as I mentioned earlier, if you enjoyed this, please share with others so we can continue to accumulate more people joining in along these 21 days. And if you have not received an email, you may not be on the mailing list for this program, which means you'll want to put your name on the list, and that email, that link is below this video and pinned in the chat session if you're watching this live. If you're watching on a replay, it's below the video. So if you have anything to share, please do so in the chat. And a reminder that I will be hosting a Sunday Power Time, Shreem Brzee Week of Power Times at 11 a.m. Pacific time on the Shreem Brzee YouTube as well as Facebook channels. I will also be doing a short guided live meditation and Q&A. So we're not doing Q&A on these sessions, but you're welcome to bring your questions and sharing to the live Sunday sessions. So we will see you tomorrow, and thank you again for joining. Have a wonderful Shreem Brzee rest of your day. And remember, it's the full moon moving into it's the new moon, and we're moving into the full moon. And we wish you a miraculous and blessed Shreem Brzee experience. We'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.